Hello everybody. So I'm basically going to be doing a turret augment tier list, ranking from S to F, but they're kind of all the same thing from their containers. So yeah, let's just keep going. One more thing though, the W means wild, kind of like an Uno. So this means any turret. So W means any turret. So let's go. I actually have the page here to show what it does. So yeah. So we're gonna start with Firebird. Actually, we're gonna start with this. So Adrenaline, you do more damage when you're at lower health. That's kind of I think that's more of a C. It's not really that good. Now we can get to the good stuff. So, um, compact fuel tanks, perfect for lovers of ignite and run tactics. So, the upper temperature limit is +1, and heating rate is +1, but the energy consumption is -50% and reload 100%. The Knight's opponent's faster but expends more fuel. I think it's going to be a B. So then we got high pressure pump. Basically, I think you can shoot slightly further, and maximum hit distance is improved, but it's the cone angle is smaller. I think that's more of a A. Yeah, I think it's more of an A because I feel like flamethrower should be more good. So incendiary mix, damage +20, critical damage +28%. Afterburn effect removed though. I think it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna put that in B. B, yeah. So this is the same thing for freeze now. Same thing. This is also the same thing for freeze. That's gonna be there. Now this is something new. If we go down all the way. So not high pressure pump, shock freeze. So the freezing rate is -1 per tick, but the damage is -15% and critical damage removed. So I think that's more, because like the damage freezing rate, you get to freeze your enemies faster, which means that basically means they can't attack as fast. So I think it's gonna be a B as well. Actually, I might change that later, but not right now. Okay, so now we're going to go to Tesla. Seda, sorry. So, broadband radiators. This means, sorry, not broadband, yeah, that's broadband radiators. You basically get to, the cone angle is +200%, but the range is, the range is decreased by, 25%. So, that's pretty good. I'd say I put that up here. And not legendary. Maybe down in B, actually. Wait, no, not yet. Cone angle, 200. No, I think I'll put that in A. I think that's actually pretty good. Healing nanobots, that's A, obviously. Basically, you can heal your opponents way faster, but you deal less damage. Vampire nanobots, also A. You get to basically leech the enemy's life and give it to you, but you can't heal your teammates basically at all. You can, but it's horrible. Then Nanomass Reactor, destroying an enemy reloads the energy tank. Energy per consumption. I don't really think that's really good, to be honest. If I can find it, because all my things are kind of just mixed up. But I really just don't think that it's a really good augment. I think it's kind of a B, to be honest. Yeah. So Tesla. So minus field. So this augment's ricochets minus. So basically ricochets off. If I can find it, it's really difficult to see. Yeah, ricochet. I don't really think that's good. I think it's put in B because like it's good because it can ricochet off. Yeah, there's no downside, so I think it's pretty good. So acceleration protocol, lightning ball speed +100, and lightning ball range. That's also overwhelming force necessary to drive fast along your ball. I'm gonna say ball increased. I think it's pretty good, but also pretty bad because it's also pretty like.
Is it tier list? Of what?
Yeah. Yeah. Someone's right here. It's just basically a tank line. Every single turret augment.
Shit.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. If I can find it. I think this is more of a B because like you're gonna have to keep up with it, and if you have a slightly like say if you have a slightly heavy hull, then it's not gonna be as good. This just wait, sorry. So lightning ball speed, it basically slows down super, but lightning ball range and lightning ball reload, that's gonna be, I think it's gonna be kind of a C, because like If it's slower, it doesn't really hit that much, and it doesn't go faster that much, and you'll probably be out in the open when you get hit. So I don't think it's that good. Electrical turret. So lightning bolt warm up time 100%, but lightning bolt speed is 75, and lightning bolt range is 1,000 meters. I don't think it's really that good, electro turret, because you have to keep up with it. It literally says, however, the ball flies so fast it's almost impossible to use it for chain lightning. So, electro turret, where is it? Electro turret, where is it here? I don't think it's really that good. Let's see. Okay, so, we're gonna keep going down. Yep. So, hammer now. So, slugger. Increased pellet density, so he can hit range targets better. So range of minimum damage, 25. Highlighting range, increased pellet density till he hit range targets better. I think that's gonna be a B, slugger. Actually, I was gonna put that in A because there's no downside as well. Okay, high capacity ammo clip. So shots per clip plus 5, but clip reload is plus 20. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna put that in A as well. That's actually quite good. Duplet. So this is basically like a regular movie shotgun. So shot reload minus 80. It's faster, but you can only do 2 shots per clip, and clip reload is 25%. Rapidly fire 2 shots with almost no delay, but reloading the clip takes more time. Ideal for bursting tanks into concrete. I think that's maybe going to be a B tier, because it takes really long to reload, and that's really not a good thing. Adaptive reload, that's obviously A. Basically, when you kill an enemy with it, your reload thing, your clip, is fully restored with no delay. But if it doesn't, then clip reload time is plus 25. That's a really good augment. Alright, we're going to keep going down. Oh wait, there's actually some other ones. Blunderbuss. So damage plus 75%, critical damage plus 50%, shots per clip. So it's basically just one thing, but it does a lot more damage. But there's so many disadvantages, like horizontal scatter angle, horizontal scatter angle plus 200%. Range of maximum damage minus 30, and so is minimum. And highlighting range is minus 30, which means maximum distance at which an enemy's tank outline is shown while aiming at them. Alright, Blunderbuss, I think it's still pretty good. I'll put that in A tier. I think it's actually pretty good. Large caliber pellets. Each shot in the clip is increased damage to enemy. Takes more time to reload, so that's takes a long time to reload, but damage, I don't think it's really that worth it, to be honest. I think it's gonna go in B. It's still pretty good, but not as good. And then there's assault magazine. So shot reload minus 50, recoil minus 80, and clip reload minus 50. Critical damage those reduced, pellets per shot. Yeah, and then impact force minus 80. That's pretty good. But I think it's actually pretty good. I think assault magazine is actually going to be an A. I think it's actually pretty good. Minus this, even if this was here, it is, but it's actually pretty good. So we're going to do twins now. So stable plasma, projectile speed plus 20, impact force plus 20, self damage removed, and splash damage removed. I didn't actually know there was splash damage, but stable plasma, I think that's actually a really good one. That's going to go in A tier. Projectile speed, yeah, so it's actually really good. So it's like pretty fast. Plasma accelerator, yeah, this is basically just the Walmart version of this, because like projectile speed, impact force, but this is actually like really good though. Reload plus 20 though, so it's like pew pew pew, so it's like kind of like that. Range of minimum damage plus 100, projectile speed plus 100. I think it's gonna be, if I can find the augment, that's gonna be B. Let me just take a look. Yeah, plus reload plus 20%. I think it's gonna be still a B, maybe. I don't know. I'll probably change it. I don't know. So heavy plasma gun, regular and critical damage plus 35, but projectile speed is minus 45. This is probably a really bad one, because like it moves so slow you can obviously get out of the way before it hits you. But if it does hit you, it's gonna pack a punch. But I really don't think it's that good, to be honest. I think it's gonna be a C. Not gonna lie. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Vapor. No, it's not that. Okay, then we have Plasma Turbo Accelerator. So regular damage is -70, but impact force is -70. But reload is -50. Range of minimum damage is +100. Projectile speed and recoil +100% and -80%. That's actually really good. So it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like a Vulcan, but for twins. But like the damage is really low, so that's one thing. I think it's gonna be more of a B, to be honest. If I can find it. That's more of a B, to be honest. Okay. Now we have Ricochet, my favorite. Destabilize Plasma. So maximum number of ricochets is 1, and it just has splash damage added. So I think that's pretty good. Destabilize Plasma. That's gonna go in B. Minus field stabilization. So range of minimum damage plus 200%. Projectile speed is plus 100%, but shot reload is -10. So, but I think this is kind of like a sniper version, like an actual sniper version, instead of Helios. But this is like an actual sniper version. I think it's gonna go in. Which one was it? It's kind of like a circle with a minus sign. This is probably gonna go in A. Yeah, it's probably gonna go in A because if you're a camper and you use Ricochet, then I guess that's okay. Plasma Torch. So modification that turns the torch short range plasma. So this is literally just the Walmart version of Helios. Shot reload -50. Energy consumed per shot -30, and recoil -50 as well. But regular and critical damage is that, projectile speed is that, and there's only one ricochet. So I'm gonna put that Plasma Torch in B. It's good, but not as good. Berserk. This is probably not good one, even if it has no disadvantages. Shot reload -25. But destroying an enemy tank refuels the energy tank. Like it's good. I think I'll put it in A. But like I really don't think it's that. Even I don't really think it's really good, to be honest. Like destroying an enemy refuels the energy tank. But shot reload is -25. Yeah.
Kayla.
Yeah, I think it's good, but like actually, when you think about it, like you can use any other augment, and the recharge is pretty fast. I don't think it's that good. I'm actually gonna put it in B. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. It's good, but not like, for example, Helios good or whatever. So then we got Helios, which is obviously A tier, S tier actually, because this is actually really good. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. I'm not gonna explain it. So we have Smokey, the original. Projectiles, so assault rounds. Projectile speed plus 200%, impact force 35%, reload, but critical hits are disabled. I think that's actually pretty good. Assault rounds. I'm gonna put that in A tier. I think that's pretty good. High precision aiming system. Regular damage plus 40, critical damage plus 10, reload plus 20, and projectile speed -25. I think that's more of a. I don't think it's good because like Smokey's more of like a short. It's more like a short range, not short range, but like it's more like a close fighting thing. So, I think I'm gonna put that in. Where is it? I think I'm gonna put that in C. Yeah. So super cumulative rounds, critical damage plus 50, but critical chance step. Now critical chance increases after each regular hit until the maximum is reached. But the damage from such rounds is also much greater. Damage from critical shots is increased because of the reduced critical rate. Oh, okay, so I got it. So the critical chance is reduced, but it gives you a bigger critical damage. That's actually pretty good. Zero cumulative rounds, though. I think I'm still gonna put that in B. It's because if it wasn't like this high, then maybe I would have put an A. But yeah. Now if we go down, so autocannon. This is literally just like boom, 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 boom. So it's kind of like a minigun. Reload is 0.5 seconds. Recoil is 25%. Rate of damage is 75%, and impact force is -66. That's pretty good autocannon, but the regular damage is like really bad. You only get 2 shots per second. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put that in autocannon. That's probably going to go B. Wait, no, it's probably gonna go A. I think. Yeah, I think it might go in A because like you can shoot a lot faster. Okay, rubberized rounds. So this just ricochets off, and the projectile speed is really fast. But it's only at a 5-degree angle, so I don't think it's really that good. Rubberized rounds. Yeah, I think it's more of a B tier. Actually, I think it's more like an S tier, C tier. So explosive rounds. This is just splash damage added, but no self damage at close range, and no splash damage on critical hits. You know, I still think that's actually pretty good. Explosive rounds. That's gonna go in A. Where'd it go? This. That's gonna go in A. That's actually pretty good. Cause like you can fight like I don't know. Yeah, cause you can like fight at a. Yeah, someone just talked to me, sir. Okay, so explosive rounds, sorted ammunition. An engineer named Schrodinger. So yeah, Schrodinger's cat. Every 4th hit is guaranteed to be a critical. Every first shot after spawning will be a critical, and reload speed, that's actually sorted ammunition. There's no explanation needed. That's an A tier. Striker. Remote rocket explosives. That's not really good. I'm gonna put that in B tier. Yeah. So, missile launcher Hunter. Aiming time minus 75%. Salvo reload time 40% minus. Rockets per salvo, it's only 1 though. And aiming recovery time minus 50. For fans of high accuracy shooting, provides an almost instant target acquisition, while aiming low has 1 rocket per launch. That's going to be a B as well. That's going to be a B. So, missile launcher Cyclone. Rockets per salvo 8. Pause between salvos, rockets minus 40. Aiming recovery time plus 50%, but aiming time is minus 20. That's also pretty good. So modification love heavy hunts doubles the armor of rockets per launch, while aiming target acquisition. While aiming target acquisition time is also increased. All right, that's gonna be a B augment. That's gonna be a B augment. So, yeah. Oh wait, you're up here. Uranium shell. So damage plus 50, but they'll travel more slowly. So it's kind of like the heavy plasma gun. But yeah, I don't think it's really that. It's gonna go in B. It'll go in B for me. Pause routine, because like the pause is plus 100, critical hits disabled, shot. Yeah, I don't think it's really good. So tandem, aiming time plus minus 25%, rocket angular velocity plus 25, rockets per salvo, and salvo reload time plus 100. I think this is actually pretty good. This launcher tandem is gonna go in A, I think. Actually, no, I think it's gonna go in B because like the salvo reload time is really, really long. Okay, shooting speed regulator. This is for Vulcan, the minigun. Barrel startup time, barrel slowdown time, minus 85. That's actually really good. But rate of fire is minus 10%. So, yeah, it reduces the damage by 10%. You know, for example, so if it's like the damage is like 10, it reduces it by 10%. So you deal like 0.9 damage, but it doesn't deal like so. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna go in A, actually. A. That's gonna go in A tier. Next is reinforced aiming transmission. Turret rotation speed reduction when firing removed. Turret rotation speed reduction when firing removed. Turret rotation speed reduction when firing removed. Barrel startup warm-up time plus 50. I think it's gonna go in B. Okay, so rubberized rounds, it's just basically the same thing. Ricochets off angle of 10. Minimum number of projectile bounces 5. I don't think it's that good. Rubberized rounds. That's probably going to go in. Where is it? I think that's going to go in C for now. Because, like, projectile speed minus 25. Actually, I think it's going to go in B. It's not, it's going to go in C, actually. Because, yeah.
Hard to me.
Alright, small caliber charging machine. Reload time is minus, this is for Thunder. So reload time minus 20%, regular damage plus minus 30% though. So, reduces the reload time but damage is reduced. So, I think it's going to be a B. Reload time, so that's going to be more of a B for me. Whereas I can't seem to find it. Wait, no, that's not it. So it's the 3 ones there. Oh, wait. No, it's 3. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's going to go in B. Alright, sub-caliber rounds. Placement for the frag round. With a penetrating ammo type and a huge kinetic energy. So reload time minus 20. Projectile speed minus 10% plus 100%. Impact force plus 25. Stealth damage removed, but splash damage. That's actually an A, because I don't think you really need splash damage. I don't know why. Sledgehammer rounds. Regular damage plus 45. Range of minimum damage minus 80%. Range of maximum damage minus 80. Projectile speed plus 50, minus 50, and critical hits disabled. So, I think that's gonna go in B. That's gonna go with B. Yeah. Strict ammunition load, so it's critical. That's gonna be an A. That's actually really good. No downsides as well. Hyperspeed shells. Projectile speed 100%. Weak damage 300%. Range of minimum damage minus 50, and highlighting range of plus 100. But regular damage is 15, critical hits removed. That's gonna go B, I think. Hyperspeed shells. That's gonna go in, I think, wait, actually. Projectile speed plus 100. Yeah, that's gonna go B, yeah. If the reload time was faster, then I probably would have been A. Vacuum shells. Splash damage radius 12 meters. Radius of average splash damage 10. Splash damage 250, but damage is minus 20. It's gonna be splash damage, so you can get multiple targets as well. But then again, it's probably just gonna use to fight other people. I think we're gonna put that in B. Yeah, I think we'll just put that in B for now. I might change it. I don't know. It's really difficult to find these augments because found it. So it's gonna be B. Alright. Adaptive reload. Reload reduction per enemy damaged is 3. Base reload time and that's gonna be B for me. Alright. Nanotech shell. Shooting a teammate heals the same amount as would damage an unarmored enemy. That's actually pretty good though. It's kind of like a mutation of Aseda. Nanotech shells. That will be a. Let me just take a look here actually. Impact force disabled and critical hits tip, so you can still shoot as well. That's gonna be an A. So you definitely. Yeah. Scorpion though. Explosive shells. Arcade minimum splash damage 110 meters. And arcade splash damage, average splash damage 2 meters. I think that's actually pretty good. Ricochet effect disabled. Projectile speed minus 50. That's gonna go B. Explosive warheads. Rocket minimum splash damage radius 10 meters. Rocket average splash damage radius 3 meters. That's actually really good. There's no downside to it as well. That's A tier. Missile launcher Wolfpack. The maximum rocket speed is a plus 1,100%. That's actually really good. Rockets and salvo minus 2, 8 total. Aiming time plus 100 though. Minimum rocket speed minus 99. And rocket acceleration phase rotation. That's pretty good. So it's only like speed of light, basically. But it takes a while to load. I think I'm going to be aiming time plus 1. I think it's going to be B, to be honest, because it's going to take a long time to do it, so that's why. Missile launcher swarm, so this basically just makes it go faster. Minimum rocket speed is minus 88, and rockets per salvo is 6. So range of and power of fire decrease, but they can use effectively in close combat. It's not really, I don't think it's really used that much. I'm gonna put that in B, to be honest. Actually, let me take a look at it again. Maximum rocket speed plus 100, rocket salvo, aiming time. I think that's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna put that in A, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be A. Actually, no, B. Yeah, B. Tornado. So, rockets and salvo plus 6, 16 total. Aiming time plus 100, arcade. Alright. The main turret's animation is weakened in favor of accelerated loading mechanisms for your long-range rockets. That's also going to be, I think it's going to be 16 total. Salvo, reload time. So that's kind of like a very good, that's basically kind of like a sniper thing. Missile launcher, tornado. That's going to be a B. Actually, it's going to be, I think it's going to be A. No, it's going to be B, because you won't be able to get kills as often. Okay, spear, high speed, high precision rocket setup. So, yeah, pause and that. Spear, I think that's going to be an A. That's definitely going to be an A tier. Alright, uranium shells. So, incredibly dense of uranium shells allows them to ricochet effectively, but minimum critical damage chance equals minus 100. Every few hits, you are guaranteed to deal critical damage. So, max ricochet count 3, shell minimum ricochet angle, radius of mean area damage in normal mode 2 meters, maximum critical damage chance plus 100, initial critical damage chance plus 100, critical damage chance increase plus 100, and minimum area damage radius in normal mode 12 meters. That is obviously going to be F tier. No, I'm joking. It's actually going to be A tier. It looks like rubberized rounds. There, that's definitely A tier. So, now we got Railgun, the original, I think. Round destabilization. Penetration plus 100. Damage is not distant dependent, but regular damage is minus 25. Critical damage is minus 32. That's actually pretty good. Round stabilization. What does it look like? That's pretty good. I'm going to go A, I think. So this basically turns faster. No downside, that's also going to be an A, I think, because if that's your only one, then that's pretty good. Turret rotation plus 50, turret rotation acceleration, vertical auto aim. I think that's pretty good. So electromagnetic scout. So reload time minus 50, shot warm-up time. That's also really good, but regular damage and critical damage is minus 15. I think it's actually pretty good though, because like it's you can shoot faster though. I think it's gonna go A. Large caliber rounds, 33% regular damage and 33% critical damage. Shot warm-up time 25 and reload time plus 25. So the better damage. So basically, large caliber rounds is the opposite of electromagnetic. So this basically, electromagnetic is basically reload time is smaller, but regular damage is reduced. But this is the large caliber rounds is bigger damage, but less time to do it. I think it's also pretty good. This is gonna go in A tier because it's kind of like, yeah. Round destabilization, critical damage plus 20, fixed critical damage plus 50, but regular damage is minus 50. That's gonna go in B, I think. Yeah. Death Herald Compulsor. The string only fully reloads the turret. That's actually really good, but reload time is plus 15. That's gonna be an A, Death Herald one. This. Because usually you can kill them if you have, like, unless they have like railgun protection, and you have, if they don't have ricochet, if they still have that, even if you have like double damage and you use it, I think they'll most likely die. So that's pretty good. So hyperspace, no tank. So impact force removed and critical hits disabled, but penetration plus 200%. So it gains damage as it travels through tanks, including allies. Okay, that's actually really good though. If you're camping, that's actually really good. So that's gonna go A. Next, Magnum. So this is just the big boom boom. Reinforced gun carriage. You can do it vertical aiming. That's really good. No need to explain. Automated amplification time -25. That's also really good. There's no downside to it as well. Harpoon. So reload time +40. Turret elevation, protection, gravitation, amplification time -50. Shot angle to 1, changing matter from utility to splash damage is decreased. Harpoon. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. A. Let's just keep going down. Mortar. That's not really good. Yeah, I saw Tasman's video on it. It's actually pretty bad. So Gauss. Yeah, Super Solenoids. This is actually the newest one of the new ones. Salvo damage +30, but it's reload. I think it's a while. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go salvo reload time. Salvo reload time is B, I think. So shaft, short band, arcade damage, close badge, and increase to arcade mode. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B. Heavy capacitors, maximum sniping damage +25. Charge rate and aiming mode is reduced. The shot is charged slower, but the final damage is noticeably increased. So it's good, really good for campers, but you'll deal more damage, but less often. Heavy capacitors, that's gonna go B. Then light capacitor, charge rate. So the charge faster, but the final damage is noticeably reduced. That's actually really a lot better. I think it's also gonna go B though. So yeah. Rapid fire. That's actually really good. So energy recovery +66%. That's really good. That's gonna go in A. It's gonna go A because you can actually fight offense now, like close up. And finally, healing emitters. Shooting a teammate heals the same, so it's basically the same thing as that. That's gonna go. I think that's gonna go A. I think it's gonna B tier because like it'll take a while to reload. We've actually missed one actually, but we'll do that later. So armor piercing shells. That's gonna go A. Fire for deals fire effect for any turret. A. That just removes supplies. A. Freeze effect. A. Jammer doesn't let you use your overdrive. That's gonna be B because it's not really that good. Pulsar, S tier, really good. And stun, also A. And this, we're gonna have to find out what this is because I do not know what it is. That's gonna be for railgun. So railgun, if we find out what this is, oh, this is hyperspeed shells. Oh, okay. Weak damage minus, so thus the amount of damage increases the further shell. That's really good for campers. That's gonna go A. So there you have it. This is Tanki Online Turret Augment tier list. Every single augment. Bye.